Hey guys, it's Keralis. Welcome back everybody to Life is Feudal, Forest Village. Just sit back, relax and enjoy. Previous episode, we got ourselves a sheep and you guys be like, hey Keralis, it is a horny sheep. And I'm like, hey, not like horny like that, alright? It's not frisky. Well, it better be frisky because we need more animals here. So you make babies now. I'm not sure how that's possible because there's only one. But it is a horny sheep because of the horns. And this is not how sheep look in Sweden. But it doesn't look like it's like it got much wool now, does it? Maybe they sheared it or sheared it. So I guess it is a sheep. It's a very strange sheep in my opinion, but it is a sheep. So you know what? Before we do anything else, pause, stop, collaborate, and listen. Something happened in the previous episode. Where's my food thingy? Let's just get this up and get this up. It is fall. And we only have 5.5k food, and that is a little bit bad. I'm not sure I missed the harvest season or something happened, but winter's around the corner, and we are not gonna make it with 5.5k food. That's not gonna happen. And by the way, somebody told me like on those 10 on 20 farms, we could get by with just having one farmer on them if we harvest them manually. Summertime. I think that is gonna be a thing in the future, just to save up some manpower. But I do not dare to do that now. As soon as we get like a stable food production, I'm very eager to try out stuff. But for the moment, let's just do this. And you, everybody, harvest before the winter arrives. Pew! Also, somebody's died. Somebody has died. Somebody's burning here. Fisherman Diego. Diego, rest in pieces. How is this expedition coming along? What do we need? Pies, more pies and clothes. Pies. How's the bakeries? Okay, this guy is down over here, so let's assign 4 in total, and this guy. Okay, let me just see. This bakery here makes veggie pies. So you over here is going to be making meat pies, and then we're going to have a fish pie guy next to that. I'm not sure that is the best idea. Where's the fisherman huts? Because the travel distances. We got one here. There's going to be one over here. So I guess this guy is a fish pie, that meat, and that veggie. Yeah, I guess it just works out anyhow. So in today's episode, what I had planned, first is first, let's just demolish this, not technically needed anymore. Let's get the foresters down to 7, and let's get this guy to just having 1. This is going to be the planter guy, just to make the area a little bit nicer with all the trees and whatnot. Hey dude, are you reached your thingy? 3k? Yikes. Okay, let it be. You guys, 350. Let's raise that limit up to 500. I'm not sure we're gonna need that much cast iron, but it's better to have more than not having them at all. Today's plan, everybody, is to get this wall, this wooden wall, all the way around the perimeter here and secure it somewhere about here so we can keep the animals out. Because we only have one of those guys. And if there's gonna be a wolf here, we can't see anything. It's nighttime. If there's going to be a wolf attack, we're in big trouble because that means demolish this and rebuild it again. And hope for the best. As soon as we get 2 horny sheeps, we'll be fine. But for the moment, we just have 1. I'm just watching. I'm kind of like a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared that some wolf is going to be attacking it. And I see a wolf in the distance. Wolves, if you fancy a snack, please take the chickens because... not that needed. Man, like, is he gonna be coming closer? Like, I think as soon as we build a wall, it's gonna keep the animals out. Also, what I want to do, somebody told me this. Let's do this. Somebody told me if I build a watchtower, I think they said, or a stone tower. No, a watchtower. That could be upgraded and have archers inside of it, of some type, which will gonna protect the animals. So if we would place it... Yikes, if we would demolish that hunter and place it here. But do we dare to demolish the hunter now? Let's just poop it down. Just here. I mean, some chickens, well, if they die, they die. Hopefully they're gonna kill off the animals before they reach the chickens, but hey. So let's just check this out. This is gonna require 180 stone and 100 logs to begin with. And if we can upgrade that and have archers inside of it, amazing. Wolves. Any wolves about here? No. Alright, wall. I kind of thought like this. We do have this road going up here, right? So we're gonna have an entrance over here, some abouts. So we're gonna have 1, 2, and 3 entrances on this side, and maybe 3 entrances on this side. That should be enough. Any wolves? I'm pooping my pants. I don't want this guy to die. Come on, make baby now. Make baby now. If you make babies, it's going to be pretty amazing because then we're going to have a bigger population. If they kill one, we still have one remaining. Okay, so we can't extend that. So let's extend it to about here. Do a little terraform jobbing on this guy, and hopefully that road is going to be placed here in the future. Also, like upgrading my roads would be a thing to do. But I'd rather just protect my animals for the moment. Okay, one more. So let's just go here. Whereabouts? It is a little bit tricky to see, but it's here, somewhere in the bushes. Not the windmill! Man, it's so hard to see nighttime. Nighttime, foggy, rain, thunderstorm, impossible. Let me just see here. Options. SSO, bloom, shadow quality, grass quality, lightning quality, water quality, reflections. No. Like, I even tried to like lighten up the videos in the post-processing, but watching some of my videos nighttime, like in this game, it's just impossible. Did I finish putting out the fire? Yes, they did. Amazing. All right, let's just await daytime so we see something. And there was light, Aziz. There was light. It's getting to the crucial point where it is gonna be snowy and frosty very, very soon. However, that is not gonna stop us. Let's just continue this project. Did we get that wall or road in? Did you guys terraform this? Yes, you did that piece and you start working on that, I think. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So let's just extend this upwards. Now this guy continues. No, it's still not done here. Dang it. People, finish it. But that doesn't really stop us, because now we know where it's going to be coming. This is going to require so many logs. We should maybe get a few extra like lumberjacks for projects like this. Let's just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do love like terraforming this down, making it like even Steven and amazing would be a thing. But just having the wall climbing up the mountaintop here, or the hill, it just makes it a little bit special. I don't know why. I think it's just because the variation of houses and whatnot. Like, especially like from angles, like this is higher up, this is lower up, that is up here on top of this little hill. I don't know. I just think it looks really nice. All right, so we know it's gonna be coming here, but we still need to wait until they terraform that, until we place the gate. Hopefully it's gonna be centered here on the little path we got going. If it's not, it's not. What would be cool is getting into the stone walls. Man, I just want to get into that, but it's so expensive. But just look at it. Not sure this could be upgraded, but since it says Castle Wall 1, I guess that is an upgrade process to this as well. Just look at it. You could just put it down here. Not sure what those towers do. If that is something which you just... Okay, they can be rotated. Even those can be rotated. I'm a little bit eager to see, like, if I would place a tower like here, for example, like just like here, then having a wall rotated and connected just to it on the side, if that would work out. If it does, a win-win-win scenario. Also, having that castle smithy. Like, if this guy it says it makes the best tools. Crafting the best tools. We should surround it with a wall, place that inside, maybe even having like a donkey farm. Totally forgot about that. Do not neglect that. How is this coming along? Not that great, but soon we're gonna have all the workforce we need. However, I do want to put down. Is this gonna be a thing here? Don't want to have it like in the water, ugly and fugly, but maybe on this side? No. Let's just put down an extra house here. Just about here. So the fishermen hopefully start living here and they're gonna have close to work. Also, a barn would not be a bad thing. How's this hunter coming along? Not that great. However, we should move this guy. Yeah, let's stop this guy for the moment. Let's demolish that building. And that's mainly because I want to have the wall here, so I don't want to interfere. But now we get a house here, so it's gonna be coming. Yeah, it would be coming like just in the middle of the hunter anyhow. So let's just demolish them and never look back. If my voice is strange, I'm so sorry. I still got the allergies. I can't help it. Why do you know my babies? What's wrong with the baby making in this facility? For obvious reasons I understand, because there's only one. But man, having a secondary one here, it would just ease the pain of the wolf attacks. This tower, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna set the priority high on this guy. And also, up here on the cliff top, did they terraform this land? I think they did. Okay, let's get this down to 1 speed, and we're gonna have something like this. Let me just see here. We still have a lot of grain, so we don't need to change any fields to grain. Potato, 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 potato. Oats. Pumpkins. Pumpkins, I don't like pumpkins especially much. Let's change that to potatoes. Oh yeah, they eat grass, right? Yeah, they do. So let's change that to potato. I know it's bad, but most of the houses are here now, and we need to have the food source production here up and running. And let's make this field up here, if that is possible. Let's make this as a potato. Grass, I mean. Grass field up here. Yikes. That might interfere with the road. Will it? Will it not? Try it out. Poop it down. No regrets. Oh, do it. There's gonna be a big grass farm. Maybe like with 1 or 2 workers, because I don't think we need that much grass. But at least something. Oh, come on, people. 7.5k food. We are not gonna get by the winter. Is this the end? Stay tuned and find out. But it's definitely beautiful. I'm just waiting for Ancient Cities. If you haven't heard about that game, look it up on Google or something. Ancient Cities looks exactly, well, I wouldn't say exactly, but it looks very similar to this game. And it releases early 2018, next year, I think. I can't wait. At least like a little beta or alpha version of it, so you can play it. But from the videos I've seen, it looks incredible. And it's also going to contain, according to the devs, some type of attacks, or like AI attacks and stuff. Not sure about multiplayer and whatnot, but at least there's going to be foreign forces invading your lands, and you can, I think, hopefully invade them as well, just to raid and pillage their villages. That would be so awesome. All right, everybody, let them get to it. They need to get some work done. Speed is up and await the winter. By the way, how are we doing in the pie production? Yikes, the pies. The pies are slow-mo pies. But yeah, it is what it is. It's winter, people. You know what that means? Out from the farms and into the mines you go. I am a horrible person, right? They've been working their ass off a whole summer, spring and fall. And now, wintertime, into the mines, into pitch black darkness. But we do need them, because we need quite a bit of amount of stone. Yeah. All right. Is there any stone for the remaining workers around here? 168. Well, I guess I take that. 210. That's going to take them forever. Anything here? 62. Let's get that. Anything in the village? No. Nothing. Nada pina colada. All right. We need 150 for that. But the main objective is this tower. Have you made babies yet? No, make babies. You just make babies. Please make babies. But it doesn't matter. Have you finished terraforming this? I think you have. The problem with this now is, where does the wall come? It's wintertime and we don't really see. I guess the road, let me see here. Where is the road? It is just here. So let's just extend it upwards. I guess what this also means is that the wall won't be built over our road. Or yeah, it does, okay. It's not going to be centered now, is it? It's going to be a little bit like crooked on the side. It just doesn't matter. Poop it down, no regrets. And now extended. This is going to be the project of the century in the village. But if we can protect the people and the animals from wildlife around this place, that is a great success in my book. However, where do we turn it? Like a turning point would be just after this house. The thing is, I can't start building from this angle or this side, mainly because I don't know how it's gonna meet up here. Bam and bam. Where are we about on the wall? It seems that we could be turning it. I am a little bit scared. Let's just, for safety precautions, let's just put one extra guy and then just this pole over here, and then we can start turning it downwards. Let me see, which direction? I wish you could hold down R on this and have it like every single direction. Exactly the same as the stone walls like this. But it's not possible, because now it's just going to be a big like square around this whole thing. It's maybe not the prettiest thing ever, but it is my thing. It is my thing. Resume the gameplay. We have made babies. It's actually a grown-up baby. Relief. 2 of those guys. Alright, so now I'm not worried, because if they kill 1, we'll still have 1 remaining. 150. Peoples in the community, get that stone up and running. It is more important than also the wall. Holy crap, that is going to require tons of logs. US, Mexico, US, Mexico. Yeah. Yeah. The tower is done. However, how does this operate? It doesn't look like it's having any archers. So, let me see here. If I upgrade this, improved watchtower attacks nearby wild animals with arrows. 220 stone, 180 wood, and some ore. Man, I don't have that because we're building a wall. We're building a wall, and they have actually come quite a bit of the off the way of it. Everything where we see the poles, there's logs already in it, so they just need to build it. But it's definitely a way to go. They still have a way to go. I'm quite eager to see this now. Man, but first is first. This bakery, right, that is more important. So then we get the fish pies in. And that should be pretty. This expedition still requires fish pies. Yes, fish pies. Is this up and running? Yes, it is. Well, it's up at least 15 fishermen's. I guess once this is upgraded over here, right, we could remove this hunter. Because it just doesn't seem like they provide enough food anyhow. Then we have 3 spare workers to work on something else. Yay. That's gonna be a thing. I think also like having the mines over here is a bad idea. Having them as closest to the city or a storage unit as possible, that is the ideal way. Because now they are carrying all the stuff to here, and then we need to pick up it from here and go all the way to here with it just to create something. And yeah, it takes time. Definitely takes time. But hey, oh, 1 more. 3 out of 38. As soon as we get around 500 wool, I think we're going to start the production of the worm clothes. And hopefully what that is going to mean, as soon as we get the worm clothes up and running, they will require less firewood and less charcoal during winter times at least. But wood? Got wood? No. Yeah. Spring just arrived, and we did not manage to do anything during the winter. Well, a little bit, technically, of the wall, but that is about it. And now, what does that mean? Everybody out from the mines and into the fields. I do hate this a little bit. I wish we had the population to just get by without doing this over and over again. But it does make sense. It does make a little bit sense. There we go, 33 farmers. Is this farm up, by the way? No, it is still being constructed, but yeah, logs is a virtue. We don't really have many. Man, see, this maybe destroys the thing where people can't get by here anymore because the farm is here. Look at the road. This is buddy, let me just get in your face. Can you walk up this path? It's a little bit of me, but he can. So I guess like the people in the community will still gonna make it. It is gonna look fugly, but it's gonna be a farm. So overall, that's gonna be a win-win. But yeah, this kind of sucks now because now we have 4 builders on 38 build tasks and 2 laborers. How many sheep do we got? 5. It is coming along greatly. Greatly, I guess, not greatly. Potatoes, oats. Not sure we need that many oats anymore because the chickens... Let's kill off a few chickens. To about 50. They repopulate so fast. So that little extra food is not that bad. And we did survive the winter with 3k food left. It's good. It's good. And also we have 43 veggie pies. Expedition, you've been waiting here for a year. We still need the fish pies in full production, but that's gonna come. This house coming along nicely as well. Everything is just requiring logs now. Man. But it's gonna look so pretty. Kinda issue. Did we place one here? Yes, we did. Okay, so we just need 2 more logs on that part. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see what happens. Wall. become something. I would poop my pants right now if I were them. But they're like, hey, no. I'm wondering, are you eating our potatoes? Are you responsible for eating our potatoes? Are you responsible for eating our potatoes? A watchtower in this region would not be a bad thing. Did you die? How did I miss that? It was like a... Okay, maybe it was a no-scope which failed. I just don't know. Yeah, they might be eating the potatoes. Which causes this little like field here to produce less. Oh, great. Can you guys see this? It's a tornado. Where's it heading? Well, pretty much for the village. Again? Is that like the only disaster in the game? The tornado? It comes by like every single episode. I don't mind, it's the only disaster, but crap, it's bad. Oh no. Okay, slow down. I do love how the buildings get damaged. Can you just go away, tornado, please? Trust me, it's gonna turn about here and head straight in for the village. Or maybe not. Maybe not. You going now? Okay, we survived that. We did survive that. However, how's the wall coming along? Well, it looks nice. It looks very, very nice. But, oh man, it's gonna take them like years to complete it. Those guys are making some progress on the grass department. Perfect. However, this is stupid, by the way, because now they're going to be carrying all the grass to this over here just to feed those animals. But I guess we're going to move that to a closer location later on, because we will have all this space available as well in our disposal later on when the wall is up, and we can totally build something. I kind of want to upgrade a building just to get some more population into this bad boy, but doing this now? No, not with that amount of logs, because those people will die from starvation. Even though it's like summer and whatnot, they're gonna like die. 7 sheep. Who did chop down this beautiful tree? Man, I like that tree. It just made the village special. It was like the town oak. Man, how cool doesn't this look? So this is the upgraded tower, right? There's a little tree inside of it, but doesn't matter. Oh, we can even improve it more. Improve that the watchtowers attacks nearby wild animals. And the next stage is what? It is a fortified watchtower. Attacks nearby wild animals with arrows. I don't think we need a fortified inside of the city walls, right? So what we could do now is, well, I guess remove this guy over here. Because they just be standing about anyhow. So, I mean, let them be gone. There we go. So now those guys are gone and we can maybe even... Is this done? It is done, which means the population should be growing a little bit. What we should do... This is going to look a little bit crap, but if we would make the same design as here, just here... Yeah, maybe not the prettiest thing we've ever done. But that means the population should go up a little teeny bit, and, well, with that comes great responsibility, because then we're not going to have any food. But then behind here... The wall is going to be coming. Yeah, we should have quite a bit of spare space behind them as well. Not that we're going to squeeze in something behind them, but at least we're going to have the space for it. Let's just see here. That comes this direction. Oh yeah, roads. First of all, which one do we want to extend? I think it's this one over here is going to be extended. Let me just see here. Like this. And then maybe in between the houses here, extend one outwards so we know. This one, nah, they're just going to be 2 gates next to each other. It doesn't really make any sense whatsoever. So let's just do this, but man, we should just get some more extra wood guys into this place. Or maybe even enable that one in the village, which is just planting at this stage. But I love those trees so much. I guess they're going to regrow. But no. Yeah, but no. Dang it. I did goof up that one, didn't I? Rotate it and poop it down. So this would be coming here. So let's see here. Can we squeeze in this now? Not sure which direction that would be the best. I think this direction is the best direction. Because that's fortified from that angle. If we take it from this angle, that would just fall to that inner side now, wouldn't it? We just roleplay the situation. Oh, it's a wild animal. I kind of want to see the tower in full effect. But let me see here. If he comes closer, maybe we will. This goddamn wall. Like, it feels so bad because I do want to get some progress into each episode. But it's this game, it is especially hard to getting some stuff done because it does take ages to do stuff in. Ooh, who died? What died? Okay, with the wall completed. Perfect. Love it. Yeah, look at that. We're gonna have some space behind it as well. Could even squeeze in more houses. No, maybe not houses, but stuff at least. Okay, ooh, this might be a little bit tricky. Nah, we should be fine. And then just go downwards as far as we can. But let them just focus on that, because that is a lot of logs. Man. However, we almost at the turning point of the wall. Yeah, yep, it is taking some time, but it is the beauty of the game. We do have 5 laborers and 3 builders, and that is despite having everybody in the farms. Man, it's summer. Something happened with my crops. I'm not sure that it was the tornado. Maybe I missed it. Because can you see, like, it just skips some places on each farm? There's like holes in the farms. It doesn't make any sense because usually when they harvest stuff, right? They harvest like from side to side or from like just even it out. But now it's just holes in every single farm. And I'm not sure what happened. I think what it was a tornado. Even though it didn't come here, but well, it maybe did before I noticed it. Food is gonna be scarce this winter as well. The pie production is not really that efficient. This guy's not getting any meats. Should maybe just go all in with veggie pies. Change of plans. We might not have houses here, right? Because the wall, I've extended it all the way to the far end over here. I still wish it was a little bit further that way, but I'm not going to tweak it. I'm not going to remove every single tile over here, which we've created. So we're going to tweak this a little bit. I think what we're going to have here, instead of that, we're going to have a castle barn. Will that squeeze in? Just off here. Do it. Because we will have like farms and stuff outside of walls. I guess we could technically have a house on this side. Bad, ugly, fugly. How big is this? Since this cannot act like a house. Any house? Man, it's ginormous. But how many people does this actually hold? 18. And a house of this magnitude? 10. But if they fix this and it works as intended as a hostel, that's not gonna work out. So let's just make a house and be like, yay! Happy, 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 happy face. Just here. And then we're gonna have some stuff in the back, maybe some kilns and whatnot, maybe even a watchtower. I just don't know. Like, I wish we could squeeze in a house on this side, but we can't. We can't even squeeze in, no, not even like a little thingy. It doesn't matter, however, where's the closest? Well, I guess the castle barn acts like a warehouse as well, right? I think. Because it does store... Or maybe not. Yeah, I think it stores stone as well, if that's needed. Maybe not. Let me see here. Castle barn over here. That is just veggies. Well, I don't really have much to choose from. Maybe it doesn't store everything. It does store firewood at least, and charcoal. But maybe not stone. Who knows? Okay, let them just build that up and we're gonna see how that looks at least. I don't really get it. Look at this bear. He's just next to this watchtower and he's still alive? Is this not working? Oh yeah, he died. Oh, it's amazing. And the good thing about this guy, the tower, it doesn't require any personnel in it. Like, it's just like a little passive structure. No people inside, but it still shoots. That's amazing. How many people? Or goats or sheep? 21. How's the wall coming along? Fairly nicely. I also placed, let me see here, it's hard to see, a watchtower over here, which we're gonna have at the entrance. It should be at the gate, but it's not gonna be the perfect village. This is the first playthrough of this game, and it's gonna be a little bit meh, but it is what it is. This one is gonna be back spring year 22, so that's very soon. However, food. Will we survive this winter? Stay tuned and find out. Hopefully we will. It's a magical place during the winter times over here. 21 sheepies. And 200. Maybe we should. Yeah. Let's enable a warm clothing. It is hides, it's flax, and it's wool. 6 wool to be precise. Not gonna be the fastest. We need more of those guys. Because now the population has been growing quite a bit. And one guy is not gonna keep up. However, the tool guy does. There's only one tool guy. And he's making tools like there was no tomorrow. He's got 221 high quality tools made. So maybe one guy would be enough. As long as they get the resources for it. I don't see a problem. Where is my thingy, by the way? There you go. Perfect. The expedition is almost back. What animal are they gonna bring back? Stay tuned and find out. Oh no! Expedition was lost. Ship and crew will not return. Are you kidding me? No! That means that we need to build a whole new boat? Yeah, pretty much. For 200... You kidding me? Oh, that is just my luck. We do have a huge problem. Look at the food level. And it's spring. And there's foxes all over the place now. Are you going for my chiquiones? Are you auto-saving? Yes, you are. Okay, in your face we go. We need to hunt down this fox. Man, maybe the hunter was bad. Like, maybe the hunter was good. It was a bad move to remove it. I thought this would do the trick. I guess maybe if we get this one as well, that should kind of even it out. Man, we are in deep trouble when it comes to food. Are we gonna survive even? Well, I sure do hope so. Okay, fishermen starve to death. How does a fisherman starve to death? Don't ask me, okay? Don't ask me, but it's bad. Everybody, we are alive. So I played about a year off camera just to finish those buildings, and look how pretty that is. However, those towers, all right, they should be placed just on the entrances to the gates, to the village. I wish they had like doors, because the thing is, animals still come in for the gates. I've been watching this, okay? Like this guy, for example. Not that he's gonna eat anything, but he still managed. Look at them. Look at them. They'll still just go in. So I guess placing towers like that on the gates, that is the way to go. That is the way to go. Otherwise, they don't really do much. So I had to replace the hunter here because every chicken was dying due to like foxes. And even that. Look at this. People inside of here. Rabies. 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 And rabies. They've got that from, I think, the foxes in the chicken coops. So we do have a problem because they've been standing here for a year and they're still not healed. And I'm not sure how to heal them. Like, I don't know. However, I did build like a secondary school over here. And I did put down one extra of those weaver guys over here. Still have an issue with like the production of warm clothes. Now we have 2 of those and it's still not keeping it up. However, wool, 4,215. Maybe we can trade that somehow because we don't need that amount whatsoever. The ship is back. However, every single like bakery is now a veggie factory. I guess that is the easiest way because fish and meat, usually that runs low and then they have to wait. Veggies is something we have at all times. For the moment, it's just going to be veggies. And here is wheat this season. Mainly because we have so much oats. And I doubt 244 eggs. Yikes, that's a lot of eggs. Why do you not pick them up? Oh, that might be those people in here. The rabies people. Ay, 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 caramba. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Well, we're gonna figure that out in the next episode. However, before I forget for the next episode, because I'm gonna save after this, let's just get everybody to collect stuff. So we don't forget and run out of food in the next episode, because that would be terrible. Let's just get those farms as well. Like, it is a nice community. It is a little bit like grindy. I tell you that. The game is grindy to bits, but I love it. It's so much micromanagement. That is the only problem, I guess. 2 people in that and 0 for that season. However, the wall, it is up. all the way to the far end. And that almost killed us because we didn't really have much firewood previous season, I tell ya. So every single piece of wood went into the wall building. Also, we need a secondary entrance on this side, but that is going to come in a later stage. Everybody, thank you so much for watching this episode. I'm Keralis, and I'm going to see you guys in the next episode of Life is Feudal. This guy will be moved, by the way. We can't have them blocking the ways. Man, if I would replay this game, if I would rebuild this community, I would make every road like a 3 in width, have those in the middle, and then have some wells in the middle. But it is too late now. I am not demolishing this area. Let it be, let it be. Pick those eggs up. Everybody, let's just end on an epic shot on the windmill like this. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Have a very nice day. Bye bye.